minutes because I accidentally hit the button. But we're just going to sit here and get prepared for today. Let me cut my mic off. It is Wednesday, December 22nd, 2021. It is about 7 minutes before 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Came in here trying to get things set up and accidentally hit the button. So we're just here early. So let me finish getting set up here and then we'll start. Trying to find some hand lotion. Wasn't supposed to be live yet. That's how things happen. Oh, that's not enough. Just wash my hands and they dry already. All right. This I don't need over here. I don't know why this is here. Phone's in my pocket, hopefully. So I can pull you guys up on my cell. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. Let's see. Volume down. All right. Almost. Of course, I don't have anything to put my phone on because it's in the back room from Saturday. I still haven't brought it back in here. And I don't know if you guys are spooling, but I'm spooling already. All right, let's go back up to the top. Damali J was in here. Hello at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where is everyone? We start at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you, Quilt Gal, for letting her know. Darlene Crosby says hello, T and Quilter friends. Nancy Gus says evening all. And the Quilt Gal says hi, T and everyone. Wendy and Chili here in Maryland. Ella Odom says good evening, Miss T and Quilters. Diane 57 is here saying good evening, T. Darlene is talking to Nancy. Teresa Jesuit says, hi, I need to find out about a tool T had. Open seams. I don't have that in here. So let me just go get it right quick since it's before 7. And then I'll also bring the press stick, the short one, because I don't think I have a long one out. I don't see a long one. But let me go get it. Okay. I need this and they just asking me about the thing to press the seams open. And all I got is natural wood right now. So all I got is natural wood. And I need this. I need the press stick. I need this. This set. It's a lot. I hit the button by mistake. my husband's helping me, guys. That's really nice. Uh, so I'm like, let me go ahead and get it while it's still, I'm technically early yet still. This fell off the mic holder. Uh-oh. The receiver, not the holder. So let me just go ahead and go back. Teresa, I'll come back to you. I just want to get the shout outs out. Let's see. Because I got so many of them in here. Sue Horn is here saying hello to you and everyone. Merry Christmas. Hi, Sue. Welcome to the channel. I don't remember seeing your name. Appreciate you popping a comment in the chat box. The same thing for Lori Mullen. She says, hello, everyone. My first time here. I'm from Northern Nevada, and I'm a newbie. So welcome to the channel. Also, hopefully you're subscribed. One of these days when I'm not so busy, I am going to get back into uploading project videos, but I have been sewing projects while I'm on the lives, especially on my Saturday night lives. I come on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for 2 hours where I do a live sewing chat. So hopefully you all will come back. Okay. Avita M is here saying good evening, Miss T and all quilters. Hi, Alvita. Nancy's reminding people to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Nancy. Dolores Felt says, hello, TNT quilters. Glad to be in chat. Kathleen Champ says, hello, T and friends. Merry Christmas to each and every one. So, let's see. Leetta Bryan saying, Merry Christmas, T and T quilters. Ellen Campbell is here saying, hello, T quilts and all friends. Merry Christmas. Janice Miller says, hello, T and all. Kim Burris says, hi, T and everyone. Merry Christmas. Damali J says, hi again. Laurie says, thank you so much, Darlene Crosby. She must have welcomed her in because that's what the quilters do in this chat room. They're very nice and friendly. Cian Forrest is here saying, hi, T and everyone. I'm sick as a dog, so won't be participating tonight. Merry Christmas. Much love to all. So sorry you're feeling ill. Praying that you feel better by Christmas so you can enjoy the day. Merry Christmas from Teresa. June Hansen says, hi, T and everyone. Lori Mullins, you're welcome, Teresa. She's saying thank you for me going to get it. Cindy Hall, also a newbie, says hi, T and everyone, or I haven't seen your name before, so thank you for participating in chat. Appreciate that. I don't know if I said Ellen Campbell or not from Campbell's Creation. She's also here. Ellen, I haven't forgot you, girl. I've been busy. I have been super busy, but I will be getting back to you. And Kim's also reminding people to hit the thumbs up, so thank you so much. Dee Dee Hansen's here from Michigan. Hi, Dee Dee. Welcome. Cynthia Theo says, hi, T and fellow quilters. How's everyone doing? It is almost Christmas. We'll be watching on Kindle. Have fun. Yes. You got to be multitasking this close to Christmas. But I didn't want to cancel it. I hate to cancel my live chats, especially around holidays, because some people may not have family or friends for the holiday. And then I figured if you can't make it, you can always watch the upload when you get a chance. So you won't miss anything. And Teresa McCormick's here saying, Merry Christmas, T and all. I'm glad I made it. Yes. Brenda Foley is here saying hello from Kentucky. Hi, Brenda. Tucker's from Tucker Sewing and Quilting says, hey, T and everyone, trying to get packed for my Christmas vacation while I'm listening. So have fun on your trip, Tucker. And thank you, Kim. She's welcoming everybody that's joining us. Rhonda Barlow is also here saying hello, T and everyone. Safe holidays to everyone. Tom Eckery also here. Hey, T and all T quilters, wishing everyone a happy holidays. Judy, hello, everyone, and have a Merry Christmas. Laurie says, yes, I subscribe from hearing Tiffany talk about you and your channel. So thank you so much, Laurie. I appreciate that. And thanks to Tiffany, too. She's not in here yet. Margaret Dearden, C-Rack says, hello, ladies and men. I don't think we got any men in here yet. Michelle says, Merry Christmas to you and your family, and quilting family. So thank you so much, Michelle. And Barbara Polk saying good evening to all. Jonah Crutchfield, good evening and happy holidays. Let's see. Leisha Moe is here saying, hi, Miss T and all my fellow T quilters. Merry Christmas. Hi, Leisha. Debbie Dunn, also new name here. Welcome to the channel. She says, hey, everyone. Kim saying, my youngest and her family will be here tomorrow night. I get to spend Christmas with grandkids. And that's awesome. I think a lot of more people are doing family stuff this year. It's been over a year, about a year and a half or more that people haven't been together. So I think a lot of people are going to try this Christmas. So let's see. And I think I got, Sandra Agger just came in and said, hey there, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hi, Sandra. And then Sue GSD just came in. Hello, T and fellow quilters. 6 months to retreat and bus trip. Merry Christmas to all. Sue not going to let us forget. Betsy just came in. Hello, all. Merry Christmas. Judy Smith. Hi, T and Merry Christmas. Sandra's also reminding people to give me a thumbs up. So thank you, Sandra. So, yeah, I'll try to sit this here and try to pay attention to it. I'm just going to go ahead and answer Teresa's question since I've got this here. It's not something that I just pay for. Patricia Coluccio is here, and I had sent her an email because I got this weird, very supportive order, and I'm like, maybe they didn't know that this got put into this cart this many times. But she says, yes, I ordered your fabric. So thank you so much, Patricia. Now, that is the biggest order I've ever received. So I appreciate that. I am going to be sending out any orders next week. I just didn't want to be bothered with the post office this week and then trying to get my packages mixed up with Christmas gift packages. And so I just decided that I wasn't going to ship anything this week unless it was absolutely necessary. I think my husband dropped one thing at the post office on Saturday, and that was it. So I've been taking orders and pulling orders and then just putting them into a bag and putting them to the side so that I know that I have your product. So, Patricia says, love the fabric. Girl, you might have some duplicates. I will go into, I have like a fabrics that I bought, and I might end up giving you some of those too so that you can get a few more different ones. But I'll try to send you as many different ones as I can because you ordered everything plus. So I appreciate your support. That was very, that order is very supportive. So I appreciate it. And I will be reimbursing you on the excess shipping too. It'll probably, I'm going to see if I can get it into a medium shipping box. See if I can put it in there. It may have to go to a large, but you will be getting quite a chunk of that shipping charge refunded. So please don't worry about that part. So thank you again. I appreciate that. Okay, so I got in my hand. I was doing 2 press things. I'm thinking everybody by now should know that I have these press sticks. And I just added some crystals on mine. This does not come on here. But I added some heat fixed crystals on mine. So when it rolls, hopefully it'll stop. And I've been testing it. And I'm thinking that I might need to put it on the opposite, on the underside to make it stop. So I'm practicing with that. And then I also have the Stilettos seam ripper that also comes. So stiletto on one end. And then when you open the other end out, you've got the seam ripper. Problem with this is that I have not placed an order before Christmas. Again, I didn't want too much of my stuff, especially something like this that's handmade. I just didn't want to take the chance of it getting lost in the Christmas shuffle. So I haven't placed any orders. All I got on this in stock is natural wood. There's cherry wood and I think black walnut wood or something like that. I can't remember. I've only got natural. So these are on the website. And I'm not sure if that's what she's looking for or something else. So I've got other stuff. This is a press stick that I was using. And I use this when I'm pressing open like my units, like half square triangles, flying geese. It's a smaller one. I don't sell this smaller size. I had purchased these earlier in the year as gifts for some of my people that had sent me stuff earlier in the year. And so I sent them back this as a thank you. What I do sell is the one that is 22 inches long. So that way you can get half, a fat quarter, half a yard onto the stick at one time. They do sell it in a 45-inch length, but that's hard and difficult for me to ship, so I don't sell that size. But this is a strip stick, and what you do with this is that you use it to press your seams open. You can also use it when you're pressing your rows, especially when it's a quilt block. I don't know if you've ever pressed the rows of your quilt block to one side, and then you go and press the second row, and then when you were pressing the second row, it messed up the previous row that you had already quilted. So that's what this is. It's called the strip stick. And what you do is you put your seams up here. I use it a lot for pressing my seams open, but you can also use it to press your seams over. Because what it does is it's only allowing you to press on the seams itself. So you can see the space in between. Say this is my ironing board. This is my iron up here. And you can see it's only going to press what's on top of the stick. So everything else, the iron is not going to hit. So it can't mess up any pressing of seams if it's not able to touch those seams. So that's what this is. Again, this is just one that I use that I bought special for gifts. I don't think I have this in stock anymore because I think I ordered what I needed for gifts. But if you're interested in this, then this is something you'd have to email me about and I have to place an order for this size. I use this when I'm piecing. The larger one I use it when I'm piecing too, but I use this one when I'm in small areas, like my desk, and when I was back in the other area when I was sewing with Kevin on Saturday, people were asking what was I pressing on. So that's what this is. All on my website, the 22-inch one. This one is 9 inches. So let me see who else has come in really fast, hopefully. I know my screen has just been bouncing here. Bonita Nance came in and says, hey, Miss T and everyone, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Bonita. I don't want that. Okay. I'm having difficulties here. Okay. My screen jumped again, so hold on. Let me go back and find Bonita because that's the last one I read. Robin Boyd came in. She says, good evening, T and everyone. Oh, Patricia, you're too sweet. Remo JS is here, says, good evening, Miss T and Quilters. Thumbs up. Cool Gal says, where is Kevin? I was waiting on that next. Kevin is with family, might go out to eat dinner tonight. So he will probably have to watch the upload. Mary says, I need to order some fat quarters. Those, just order everything. They're set up on the website. So I'll get your orders out next week. I've already, like I said, I've been pulling any orders that I've gotten. So things are being put to the side. I will say Patricia Coluccio has placed a very large order. So I am thinking about going back on tonight and placing another order for some fabrics. Most of the time I go back and order fabrics, they don't have those same fabrics in stock. So just so you know. So if I don't have something in stock, I'll just reimburse your money because I did make sure that I could feel Patricia. So Maddie says, hi, T and everyone. Merry Christmas. Hey, Maddie. Maddie Barnum. And I try to skip when you all are talking to each other, just so I'm not reading them all. Cynthia Shades here. I must have missed. Oh, she says, good evening to all from Chicago. Hi, Cynthia. And she's saying the pink. Teresa, I'm thinking you're talking about you want this right here in pink. This is actually neon, and it's like purple and black. There is a very, very bright one that is pink. I haven't had it in stock because I don't tend to sell it a whole lot. I think it's called, I don't know if it's called cotton candy or if cotton candy is, there's one that's blue and pink. So I have to, after Christmas, I just didn't want to, I wanted to not harass my craftsman because, like I said, these are all handmade tools, these press sets. So I will contact him after Christmas for orders so he can work on an order. But I just didn't want to send it to him before because I'm out of everything but the natural wood. So I will be placing an order anyway. So if you want a pink one or if you want the neon purple one that I'm showing you, this is actually purple, not pink. Purple and black. It's called neon. Let's see. Don Cunningham is here saying hello, T and fellow quilters. Oh, so she's working on Tula Pink's Nebula. And so that's what she's needing is this. Okay. Okay. So I'll order you one. Just let me know if you want neon or pink. Because they do have an all pink one. It's really loud though, I'm gonna tell you. Patricia talking about, I'm so sorry, everyone. Don't be sorry, because it makes it so that I can get more and get some different choices too. So don't be sorry. If you got in there before them, they had a chance. So Vicky says, I made Reese's bars today to 2 cookie sheets full. That's pretty cool. And Kim got all of her Christmas baking done today. I haven't even started. I bought ingredients Monday and today. Sheila Willis is here saying, good evening, T and all quilters. Bonita Nan says, like your nail polish, Miss T. Thank you. I got me some red for Christmas. Okay. All right. So I got a few things in the mail. I got a Christmas card from Lois Brown. It says peace on earth. So I just wanted to get the cards out the way because it's going to be so much stuff I'm having on when I do my next live. Happy holidays and best wishes for the new year to Miss T. She just says Lois A. Brown, and she's out of Pennsylvania. So thank you so much, Lois. Got a card from Dee Dee Hansen, and let me take the other stuff out of here so I can show you the card. It's a fabric card. Got some skaters, some ice skaters, and I love roller skating, but I have ice skate too. I just can't do as much on ice skates as I can on roller skates. But I love it. The 2 skaters, nice couple. She says, Merry Christmas and a better 2022. Exactly. She says, thanks for being there for all of us. You make our lives better. Dee Dee Hansen. Templates included. And so what she put in here was the template and then the frame for the binding, I guess. This is the outer side, the back side that you're going to fold to the front and hand tack down like you would if you were doing a quilt. And then this is the piece you fussy cut out the front. And so not only did she send the template, she sent fabric piece and then the back piece for another one. So as I was saying, you just double fold your edges and you're folding things up and hand sewing or machine sewing stuff down. And so it would go all the way around like that. But very cool. And thank you so much, Dee Dee. That's really beautiful. I'm going to take it off the card, though. I told her I'd make that an ornament. Put that on my tree whenever I decide to put one up again. But you know what? Some of my ornaments and things that I get, I don't necessarily put them on the tree all the time. I'll just put a little hook on the door or hang it on the doorknob. And I have my ornaments and things like that out all year. This is from Christine Tassos. Sauces. She says, to the Mahone family. I'm sure my husband appreciates that. He says, season of joy. Pretty card. And she says, wishing you peace and joy throughout the season. Love, Christine. Dearest T, Merry Christmas to you and your family. May God's joy and blessings reign over you this holiday season and beyond. Well, thank you. And I need all of that. I definitely want a better 2022. And I don't have but a couple more things here I want to open. Then I'm going to show you these fabrics. This is from Claudette Bettis. Another Christmas card. And got the robin, which is our St. Louis, Missouri, state of Missouri bird. Very nice. And she says, Dear T, Christmas is the time of year we remember those close to our hearts. Merry Christmas. Thanks for all you do. Love, Claudette. Anaheim, California. Well, thank you, Claudette. Thank you so much. I'll be putting these up. I don't know why I'm putting them back in the envelopes. But thank you so much. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. And then this last thing here is something I was not expecting in the mail. It's from Quilt Easy. So we're going to open this up. Check this out. I haven't even told them thank you yet because I was trying to wait till it comes. Wait to open it with you guys, not wait till it comes, but wait to open it. It's got Teaquilts on the outside. It's got a Christmas card. This is cool. Now that reminds me of the Clydesdale. So even though I don't think they are, let me see. They might, I don't know, they might be Clydesdales. They got the little white down there on the bottom. We got that in St. Louis. Merry Christmas and warmest wishes throughout the new year. And then it's got the staff, it's got names of the staff of people at Quilt Easy. So thank you, Quilt Easy. And make sure nothing else is in there. Oh, that's pretty cool. They sent me a Quilt Easy t-shirt. I didn't know they had gear. So that's pretty cool. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Very nice. And it's my size. I like to, I buy XL shirts because I like them a little bigger. I've always liked my clothes to fit looser than fitted. And so, love it. So thank you, Quilt Easy. I will email the general manager just to thank him for this. I really appreciate them thinking about me this year. So that was really sweet of them to do that. So let me see who else is coming here before I start talking about this fabric or showing you this fabric. That's almost sold out. Let's see. If you're talking to somebody else, I'm going to skip it now to find a good pattern to show them off. And Patricia, I was working on the pattern. I don't have it in here, but hopefully at some point I will get a chance to edit some videos. But I do have the one that I've been doing the live chats where I have done the Scooch Over 2 by Maple Island Quilts. And somebody else told me that they also purchased Scooch Over 1 off of Amazon. Both of the patterns were on Amazon. So that was pretty cool. And the jelly rolls that I'm making, I'm going to include a written instructions. It's not going to be like a true pattern, but it'll be some written instructions. And then you also have a link on my website for my YouTube videos where I worked on that quilt. So I'm going to include that as well. Kim's been baking like a baking food. She's the Pillsbury doughboy in girl form. Robin's watching on the big screen. Deborah Sims Brown's here. Says, hello, T and everyone. Merry Christmas. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Just finished robe for her mom, best friend, and finished quilt getting ready to free motion. That's pretty cool. Vivian Calvi is here saying hi, T and everyone. Hey, Vivian. Elizabeth Hewitt says, evening tea from Tennessee. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome back. I think I've seen her name before. I think it was Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. The Molly says that was male and female cardinal bird. Not right. I said cardinal. That's what I meant. I don't know why I said a robin. I meant the cardinal because that's what we have here. It's the St. Louis Cardinals. I was talking to Kevin today, and I actually called Baltimore a state. So I am not doing good. I got a quilt down here that I need to finish the binding. I just pushed it off the table to do this live. And I'll show it to you guys when I finish with this fabric. But it's been a long week. I've been cutting fabric, and I'm trying to get this stuff out of the way so I can now start cooking. I got to drop this quilt off tomorrow. It's a Christmas gift. This is my 98-year-old quilter that's still, she had one more grandbaby she wasn't expecting, and so she's trying to make sure that before she leaves this earth that all of her family has a quilt from her. So this is hopefully her last one. So thank you, Damali, because I'm just goofing. I meant cardinal. Don't know why I said a robin. And Remo's telling me that she needs an XL in her shirt. Kathleen says, I wanted to pop in and say hello, Merry Christmas, and send y'all loads of blessings filled with love and joy. Gonna let leg rest up, hand. Hugs and blessings. Ho, ho, ho. Bye, Kathleen. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Betsy says, any idea where Boutique Plus is moving to? No, she's talking about a store here in Missouri. I don't think they know where they're moving to. If they've got to move, they don't have to move till August. I don't think they even have a space that they're moving to at this point. I think they've just been told. And I think they're in the process of trying to figure all of that out. But it came out a couple weeks ago that they were moving. So they're trying to have sales so that they don't have to move all that stuff. They do quite a few online online selling, not necessarily a sale. Sharon Lewis is here saying, hi, T and quilters in the car listening to the chat. Be safe going home. Patricia says, send me an email about the quilt you're working on live, where to get. Would love to do that one to do. So that one is called Scooch Over 2. And it's by Maple Island Quilt. So if you just Google that, that should definitely work for that. But I'll try to remember that. T. Kentucky has contacted me to see about a quilt drive for the people of Kentucky. Depth of emergency management. I know it's quite a few organizations that are making quilts, and Hancock's of Paducah is also one. That was the organization that I was going through, and they now have enough quilts. It didn't take long for quilters to send them enough quilts. So, you can, if you're a part of the Facebook group, you can put the information in my Facebook group. That'll be fine for you to post it there. But yeah, Hancock's of Paducah was the one that I went through because I had another one of those string quilts that I had was finished. Teresa says, sorry, I was look online. Oh, she's trying to look online. The color charts are only going to be on the Facebook group. If you're trying to see what that pink one looks like, it's only going to be on the Facebook group, and I'm not sure if you're a member of that one or not. Eric talking about what? Baltimore isn't a state? Is Hawaii a country? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Deborah Quilts is here going hello T and all fellow quilters. Just popping in and say Merry Christmas to everyone feeling under the weather today, losing my voice. So hopefully you'll feel well. Deborah's hosting for Christmas, so she's got to do better. And Eric is saying hello to everybody. Beverly Aikens waving, saying hi to Eric. Let's see. Sandra Agger says, our guild sent 60 quilts and some pillowcases. It was such a joy. And that's what I figured. I said it must have been a lot of quilt guilds that had quilts already made up that sent them in, because that was quick. They got so many quilts that they didn't even, you think of, I don't know if any of you all have ever been to Hancock's of Paducah, but if you've ever been to the Paducah Quilt Show, you've been to Hancock's of Paducah. That place is huge. And so they even have warehouse sides, and they do have it filled too, but to fill up that store, I'm sure they use that area where they do the sale fabric when we come in. That's a lot of quilts that came into that organization, so that's pretty cool. Thanks, Teresa. She's saying she can look. Phyllis G is reminding people we got 96 people watching, but only 45 thumbs up. Let me see who else. I missed anything. Stephanie is here. Hey, Stephanie, Memoirs of a Long-Arm Quilter. Hey, T and everyone. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Kim. She's reminding everybody to thumbs up, share, subscribe. Appreciate you sharing my YouTube channel as well. Something weird is going on with YouTube because I've had my subscriber numbers, like, they go up and then they disappear. And I don't know what's going on with that. And then there's nobody in YouTube that you can talk to about that kind of stuff. So it's kind of weird what's going on with my numbers. Hawaii is entitled all to itself. That's from Diane 57. So yeah, so let me go ahead and start showing you all some of this fabric. Let me put up this because I don't want to get stuck, and I don't even like this thing in here. That's my weeding tool. I've been still weeding for t-shirts, still working on that. And for those of you that were in here Saturday, that's not in Facebook, I made those 3 shirts to take to my mom's house for church the next day. Get to her house about 12:30 a.m. after doing a live. And then I get back home, open the door, my husband and I walking in, and I go, I forgot to take pictures of those shirts again. So, but I'll just show you my computer design of the shirt at some point. But I definitely don't have it, don't have any of those shirts. And she did say the people really like them. And they're one of my worst shirts to make, too. So it's not like it's my favorite shirt. It's the most complicated shirt. Maxie Doodle says a little late. Hi, everyone. Hi, T. Hi, Maxie Doodle. I had a friend tell me a few years ago that she thought you needed a passport to visit Missouri. You know what? At one point, they had got so bad that they were talking about having passports just to fly. So that was kind of weird. So yeah, let me show you just the newer fabrics, because I've shown you all some of the older fabrics, and I'm showing you for the most part 1 yard cuts, But this is going to be a half yard cut because all of the yard cut is already gone. Okay. And that's not to say that these are available because I haven't pulled Patricia's order yet. I'm just saying that I don't have this in 1 yard, except for Patricia, because I'm going to give her my yard. I think I kept 2 yards of this because it was a big print. So I'll be sharing 1 yard with Patricia on this. But this one is called Abstract Shells. And I even typed it wrong on my computer. So it is what it is. I typed it wrong on my sheet. I'm not sure if it's typed wrong on my I'm trying to show you the other side. So it looks exactly like the other side. Sometimes the border, the bottom don't repeat on all of them. So that's that one. And we're going to fold these back up so I can put them back in their containers too. That's from Weeding. This one is just called Citron and Pink. And I try to get, like, when I'm doing these African designs, a lot of them are really busy. And when I'm picking fabrics, I try to pick stuff that's striped, stuff that can calm down all of the busyness as well, or you can see the total change from one fabric to the next. So this one I don't even have to unwrap. It's just stripes. Okay. And I would say this pink stripe is about 1.25 inches, maybe 1.5 inches at most. So just trying to fold it back the way I had it. And then the rest of these should be yards. This is called Crossing T. Very pretty colors. And they show up better here than they do on my website. So that's why I'm kind of showing you these fabrics here. Even though I've already put these on my website, they don't look like the picture. And you're only seeing a little bitty portion of the actual fabric. So that's why I'm showing them here. Diane saying she needs to get your nails done. Thanks, Kim. I went and got some Christmas red on my nails. This one is called Energy. And it's a weird print in that it changes the colors. Like the actual flower will start out all pink and then they lose a couple of colors and then they start with the odd number. So they lose 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, all the way up until it's gone. So it's just kind of a weird one. But I thought, why not? And again, when I get these fabrics, they are much more vibrant in person than what I see on the actual website when I order. Somebody says we lost T. I'm still recording. Teresa says I joined Facebook. It'll let me, okay. And then it should be in the featured section, all of the different presses, and you can order any of those, and then I'll just see what he has in stock. This one's called Floppy Hat, and I thought at first this was directional, but it's not. They're kind of just tossed all over on the Floppy Hat. Nice royal blue and then a navy blue background. Black inside the hat. Hi, Joan Elkins. This one's called Follow the Maze. Thanks, Diane. So that's this one. That's navy blue. It's not black. Well, it is black. No, it's all navy blue. It looks black. It's so navy, that color, that it's so navy, it looks black. That's what this is. This one's called For You. I don't know how they get these names. Connie is here saying, hello, just taking a break from baking. Merry Christmas, everyone. T. I don't think there is a color that doesn't look good on you. Well, thank you. Yellow is bright, but I can wear it too. I just like color anyway. So this is the pattern of For You. This one is Let's Create. Very busy print, but it has a lot going on in it. It's one of those prints that you get to see a good chunk of everything in the yard. And let me turn it around just to make sure. So it's just one of those wild prints. And I was also looking for prints that I hope, because I knew I was going to be cutting jelly rolls too, and I wanted it to look like it was more fabric. Like when you cut some fabric with the African prints, it looks like you may have 2 or 3 different fabrics. And so that was another reason I picked this one. Diane saying, I like that one. Thank you. Hi, Kathy Quilts and Crafts. This one is called Mixologist. And I don't have any more of this. This yard here is going to Patricia. This one is out. And it's weird. It's got a book. It's got fingers. It's got a hand. It's got leaves and like dog prints or animal print. It's just weird. Got a chalkboard with numbers. Got a star. It is so much going on in this fabric. Again, a nice one again for cutting into the jelly roll strips because you get different parts of it. Trying to make sure I haven't missed anybody. I think I said Kathy. Beverly Akins is waving, saying, oh, she's talking to Kathy. I thought she was already in here. Janice Miller says, T, you outdid yourself. You have such an eye for color. I love anything bright. Oh, gosh. And so I'm going to have to go back and cut more fabric and also order more fabric. So this one, again, I got because of all the different color changes. I had lime background all the way down to an orange background. And it's the same thing on both sides. And then I'm going to also, once I show you these fabrics, I just wanted to show you these fabrics since I showed you the other 16. I bought 17 in this grouping because I needed 31 different fabrics for my jelly rolls. So I had saved some of the other fabric. I was hoarding the other fabric. And so I gave that fabric up and cut it into jelly roll strips. Let's see. That lime green one and orange is called Navy Droplet. So the background is actually navy. It looks black. It looks black, but it is navy. This next one is a weird name when they get into numbers, just red, number 2 red. And again, I got this one not for the design itself, although you could fussy cut this out. But I got it because when it's cut into strips, you're going to get different looks from it in the strips. So again, I knew I was going to be cutting jelly roll strips. And I was looking for different textures and different sizes, not get everything that was a large print. This one is number 111. And we've got 4 more after this one. One I'm not even going to show you because it's already out. So this one here. This one is Orange Twist, which is really pretty. When Ellen said she wanted orange, black, and brown and stuff, I thought she was going to pick this fabric, but she picked something else. This one's called Orange Twist. So that's the end of that one. Let's see if I can fold this. I folded this one a little different. All right. This one is called Planting Seeds. Again, not necessarily for a standalone, but to be used with other stuff. So you have places where even though the fabrics are nice and bright, you've got a place where your eye can rest. And both sides are the same. Purple with black and yellow. Making sure it's black. Yes, it's black. And I think we got 2 more here. And then I'll show you the quilt I'm working on as well. I have no idea, Diane. I don't name these. Oh, Y31. She's saying Y31 fabrics. 31 fabrics because the jelly roll, the pattern that I did, that jelly roll rail fence type pattern that I did in the video, I'm including the instructions for that. I don't know if there's a pattern written somewhere for that, so I'm not charging for that. But then on my website, I do refer people to my actual YouTube video if you want to see how it's made. And in that instructions, you need 31 different fabrics. You need 40 strips, but 9 of them needs to be duplicate. And so that's what's happening with my jelly rolls. You've got 31 different fabrics with 9 duplicate strips, so you do get 40 strips. So that's why. I was like, huh? Dee says, are you going to use your rail fence pattern for the jelly roll? Yes, I'm going to include that. She just asked that, so that's a yes. Connie says, maybe I missed it. What are you going to use jelly roll strips made into? And it's going to be the jelly roll quilt that I did in a YouTube video, but it's also, I got the link on my website if you want to link to the YouTube video there. This one's called Starburst. Again, just something that when it's cut up, it's going to give you lots of different colors. So it's got a sapphire blue, pink. It's not red. It's actually pink and gold and brown with white. Is that black? Yeah, it's got black specks on the blue. Last one. This one's called the mask. I think this is the last one of this one too. It's going to Patricia. I don't know if the mask or, yeah, they're right side up. So they reverse on the other side. Well, not really. So one row the mask are right side up, and then the other one, the next row, they're upside down. So you get to pick and choose how you want to use that. So that's the African prints. Just wanted to show you where you could get a good view of them. Okay, I'm going to put these over here to the side. Ellen talking about, wait, I love the orange twist. I didn't see it. I know you didn't. And I don't know right now if I even got more of it now. I have to look and see, Ellen. I'll look and see. And Sue saying that the orange twist fabric looks like McTavishing. I could see that. Thumbs up for the orange twist, Avita. Elizabeth says, Mama always said, bold and beautiful. Katrina's here. Hey, Katrina, welcome back. She says, at Miss T, hello, Miss T and friends. Random question. Can you make scallop faux binding? I have not done that. I really hate faux bindings. I hate folding bindings from the back to the front. I'd rather just add my binding strip. I can cut my strip on a bias, because if I'm doing scallops, I definitely want a bias strip for that. It'll be a lot easier to turn over. And I even cut those strips even thinner than I would if I was cutting for like my regular quilt, because it's on a bias. I probably would only cut like a 1 3/4 inch strip for bias binding on a scalloped edge, because you want to keep it as tiny as possible, makes it easy. But I haven't done that, so I'm not the expert on that. I'm laughing at Dee Dee. She says, I'm going to need a jelly roll too, because she's got all the fabrics, okay? She's another one that's got all the fabrics. The jelly rolls are $39, I think. And like I said, once you're ordering, I try to put everything into a priority mail, flat rate shipping, so that it's flat rate, so that it doesn't cost as much to mail. And if you're ordering on my website has an antiquated cart, which means it's not up to date. And so every time you add an item, it's going to add like $8 to $10 in shipping. And what I do is, once I get your thing packaged up, I reimburse you back the shipping. I add like up to a $2 shipping and handling charge, depending on what I'm putting your package in. And then I reimburse you the rest of the money. And when I reimburse you, I just put in the note section that is for excess shipping. So you do get your money back. Diane says they use a lot of yellow and orange. Laughing out loud, that was lots of crazy color. And that's probably because I picked them to have pops of color, because even when it's yellow, it's not just yellow by itself. So it's just going to be like little pops when you're cutting them up. So, yeah, but I actually picked all those colors. So you can kind of see here where you don't see as much yellow as you think you see when it's folded. And just think that's how it's going to be looking when it's cut as well. Do they or you have jelly rolls in those prints? Yes, they're already on my website. If you want a jelly roll, you can go over and order those. I cut 40 yards and I cut 13 jelly rolls, and I kept one for myself. So I only got 12 to sell, and I think 3 are already gone. So it's 9 still available right now. And when I order more fabrics, I'll try to, just start cutting strips and then just putting them into jelly rolls later, because I won't have enough fabric when I do my next order to do like a whole set of jelly roll strips, because I need to have 40. So I'm not going to order 40 different fabrics. So, or even 31. Vivian saying, I need a jelly roll. Okay, so that'll be 8. Quilting a Day has a scallop ruler. Yeah, you can use a scallop ruler, but I don't know if I would take she says a fold binding, and I don't understand what she's meaning by that. But when you say fold binding, to me that means you're either flipping something from the front to the back or the back to the front. And I wouldn't do that on a scallop edge, because it's a scallop edge and you need bias binding. But I haven't done it. Somebody might be an expert on it though. Janice says, if not too late, I want to add a jelly roll. Merry Christmas, Janice. Okay, so that's 7 jelly rolls. These ladies already got orders in. And their orders were in last week. And I've just been holding orders because I didn't post last week and I didn't post this week. So I will be posting starting hopefully next Tuesday. I don't know if I'm going to shoot for Monday or not, but I know I will be posting on Tuesday at the latest. So things will be going out. Dee Dee already has an order here already, so I can just add it to her order, Diane. June says, yes, they do. I just found mine, and I really should use it at least once. Yep. Sue says, hopefully you will take time for yourself this Christmas. I don't have anything else to do. I'm going to cook like Wednesday, then Thursday and Friday. I'm not doing anything related to work, because I'll be cooking, so I'll be busy doing that and be tired from that. So I'm cooking stuff. We're hosting at my daughter's house, but I'm the one that's the true host, because I'm doing the cooking, and then my mom's going to bring some items as well. I might have a sister. She tends to sometimes she'll bring banana pudding, and every once in a while she makes mascarpone, which is really good. And then potato salad. So she might bring those 3 things. My mom's bringing food. I'm taking food. So, but we're just going to be at my daughter's house. Connie says, okay, thanks. On my way there now. If it's cheaper, if it's cheaper, lay them flat. For me, doesn't need to be rolled. And that's what I was thinking about too. I'm thinking I may not roll them. I just might fold the strips into 3 and then just tie something around them so that they don't get wrinkled. Because I'm thinking when they're rolled, especially hand rolled, I think they get even heavier in the weight. So yeah, I've been thinking about that. I've just got them sorted right now into bags and just haphazardly folded into 3s just so that I can get them into a bag. But I look at how to ship them and so that you get the least amount of damage from them as well. So what else? If okay, Dee Dee. So I think I'm just gonna keep them all flat because I don't even want to play with putting them in a roll anyway. So that's fine. I think I'll leave them all flat. I lost my chat. Hold on. It took me completely out and showing an ad again. Okay. Janet Mackerel here saying hello TNT Quilters. Hi Janet. Okay. And Janet says flat's fine for her too. So let me show you this quilt, trying to get it around. I've started working on it. This is one of those, I don't like folding anything to the front or the back. I'd rather just add the binding and flip it to the front and the back. You know, I don't mind doing it by machine. When I was asked if I would quilt this by Christmas, it was with the understanding that I wasn't doing this, that I wasn't going to have to do like flipping. I was going to finish it, but I was just going to be doing regular binding. Well, she went and bought this minky or plush fabric. I think it came from Joanne, so I don't think it's minky because she was looking for minky and they were out of minky. And so I'm flipping the back to the front, and it's a little kid's quilt. Like I said, it's a baby quilt for a new baby. A new either grandbaby or maybe a great grandbaby or something. I don't know, because she was surprised to have this one. So I think it's a great grandbaby. So it's just, and her piecing isn't the best like it used to be. She was actually an exceptional quilter, award-winning quilter. And so some of her seams, her intersections may not match, might be a little crooked. But again, if I was 98 years old, I'd be glad if I could put 2 pieces of fabric together. So I'm okay with that. So what I'm doing is I am folding this from the back to the front and stitching this down. Let me show you the back because it's got airplanes in it. You can't see the stitching on the front. And it's upside down. This is right side up right here. Woo wee. Right there. So whenever I stitch with Minky, I do put a little bit, I make my stitch length a little bit longer just because it's going through so many layers. I don't, when I'm quilting on the long arm, and then when I come over here on the machine and start putting the binding on, I think I'm stitching at like a 3.25 millimeter stitch. Yeah, just to give this some extra room so it's not so tight. And I am using just a regular needle too. Yes, Connie, that's fine. Send me an email, Connie, because what's going to happen is I'm going to be looking at emails from people that have done it on PayPal because they're going to let me know that I've got an order in. And so just send me an email so your name's in the queue. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so it's a little boy quilt. And so I just wanted to make sure that it had something that, you know, for a kid. So that was just one of the things that I could do. It was just like a little paper, like a paint plane. I did have the paper airplane as well, but I didn't like it as much. And she's one of those quilters that like to have loose quilting. She doesn't like to have it like really dense. So if I can find something that's less dense in the airplane, then that was fine. So I kind of like the fact that it wasn't a very busy, like they didn't go inside making all the details. She doesn't tend to like that. She tends to like more outline stuff, so it's not so dense. So that is what I was working on before I went live. And so I've got to drop this off tomorrow. So I've got 2 sides to finish on this. And like I said, I'm not a fan of this. I really don't like it. I took a little chunk out of the corner. Let me see if I can find one. Out of each corner, I just cut a rectangle to reduce some of the bulk in the corner here. And so then I just folded one side, came back. I left a little lip so that I could fold the raw edges in from the other side once it was sewed down, and then cover it. And then I just go back and fold the other side. But by taking out this little rectangle out the corner, it reduces the bulk. So I don't like it. It's fine. It's just not something I do. And it's almost as much work as me doing it, doing the whole binding, with a different fabric. So, yeah, because I wouldn't have to use clips and all of this other stuff that I got. So, yeah, but not hopefully, I'm thinking that this is going to be the last quilt that I'm going to be quilting for her, because she's not really quilting anymore. And this one, I thought the last quilt that I quilted was going to be it. But then she had another baby, grandbaby, a great grandbaby this year. And so I had to do one more. So just trying to make sure that everybody in her family has a quilt before she leaves this earth, which I think is an awesome job. Dee Dee said, I already sent my email. I won't forget you because you already got a bag sitting there, girl. And less quilting makes it more cuddly. Yes, exactly. But she's been like that even on some of her regular works, because she doesn't want the quilting to overtake her piecing. So she's always been like that. T, which is easier, you sending me an invoice or me ordering from the site for my t-shirt? The website is actually easier because I don't have to go in, and I can't do it on my phone, so I have to actually go to my desktop. And so actually doing it on the website yourself is easier. But either way is fine. Just let me know what you want me to do. Please show some love by giving Teaquilts thumbs up. Thank you, Ellen. And Vicky says, my trouble of ordering online is that I have no PayPal or anything like that. And that's what Connie was asking me. Connie has been ordering for me, and she just sends me her check to my P.O. box. And that's fine. And then I hold her order and then ship it when I get the check. And in true essence, if I know you, I don't even hold your order. But I don't like to say that because I don't want people to know that. But if I know you, if you're a regular in my group and you don't have PayPal or CashApp or use Zelle, you don't do any electronic payments, I do take your orders and send them to you and wait for you to send them to me. But I need to know that I know who you are. I don't just do that to any and everybody. Hi, Gwen Genter. She says, hello from Canada. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you coming in here. We're at the end. We're at our 8 hour. It's 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm about to leave off of here. And Vicky says, I don't have checks either. Well, I have people that send money orders. So it's all the same. Check, money order. But yeah. So thank you, Darlene. She says she just ordered hers. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I got to finish this quilt. I want to get this to this woman by 11 noon for sure, so I can get back home and start working on what I need to work on for food prep, because that's my cook day is Thursday and Friday. Today I actually made chicken for my chicken pot pie. I then took all the carcass and stuff left over from cooking the chicken, and I made my own chicken broth for the pot pie. So I just got that off the stove into the refrigerator, and I'll be starting to mix that up, and then I'll leave it in a container until it's time for me to bake it on Saturday. And I think I'm doing yams, um, pound cake with the caramel icing, because they missed it last time. But they ate the whole cake, though, mind you, because they hadn't had one in a long time. The cake was gone. What else? I'm doing apple cider. I think I said candy yams. I can't remember. And then, like I said, my mom's bringing food. She's bringing ribs and dressing, macaroni and cheese, and I think greens. Yeah, greens, because she's got that. And then my sister's probably going to bring muscatelli and potato salad and banana pudding. Yeah, and my mom might bring sweet potato pie, she said. So, Merry Christmas, guys. I am planning to be on here with you all Saturday. That's my plan. I'm hoping that it works out because I'm going to go do the dinner hosting thing at my daughter's house. I'm hoping that I can leave her house by 8, so it will not be at 8. So it will be late. If it's too late, if I feel like I'm tired or it's too late, then I'll just wait till Sunday and do it Sunday. But I do want to come back. I have been ordering some stuff. I've just been holding off for a haul that I wanted to just show you guys. And I thought that would be a good time. I also got some gift from quilter friends. And I thought that I would show you those as well, what I got from the Scrap Quilting Club last week. And I also re-show what Kevin gave me as well, because everybody doesn't watch the Saturday sewing chats that I do with Kevin. So that's because it's earlier in the day at noon. So we'll come back and I'll show you that stuff as well. So Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. I'm missing the Jewish one. I'm blocking right now. It's been a long week, guys. I'm tired. I've been just a cutting fool over here, as my husband said. I think I've ordered 208 yards of fabric that I've been over here cutting frantically. So, yeah. So I have been busy. So, happy Hanukkah. Thank you. Thank you, Dee Dee. And Kwanzaa as well. So, bye-bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your time with your family. Hopefully you've got someone to spend time with, family and friends. If not, hey, comment in the Teaquilts section on Christmas Day, and then I'll make sure I try to at least pop in and say hi or something, okay? But I'm hoping that I can come on like a little bit later at night on Christmas Day and still do a live just for you guys. So hopefully, pray for me that they don't work me too hard. I'll see you all. Good night, everybody. Stay blessed, be safe, and quilt out, everybody.